Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Hustle Cat. And in the last part, we had dinner with our frenzies. I got distracted by the cat's paw sign. We had dinner with them on our day off, everybody's day off. But I just totally realized like how like it's not like cutesy cats. It's like cat's paw, cat's paw, cat's paw, spider, whatever. What was the name of the band again? I forget. Hold on. Spider Coven, cat's paw, Spider Coven. Anyway, boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I still sort of hate walking in the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on this street. Yeah, so we went through a back alley. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. Maybe it's someone... Maybe that's someone's crappy old bike that they like to ride. How long has it been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. Because it probably belongs to someone. I can't shake this creeping feeling clawing up my spine. Can you hear the music? I don't like it. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different. Off. Eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. Whoa. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions. As I get closer, he whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill of my spine to sink in its claws. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta pause. There is an achievement that I'm like, how do you get this achievement? Because like most of the achievements are like, go down Finley's path, go down Mason's path, unlock Graves's path, like, you know. And then there's the one for trying on the costume when Reese is trying to tease you into costume. So like, we'll go back and we'll do that at some point, in like another path, you know. But there's also one that I forget what it's called, but I'm like, how do you get this? There is nothing. There is no... I searched so many, like, how do you get this achievement? And then it's like, here's a list of all the achievements you can get. Yeah, but how do you fucking get... Like, most of them are obvious because it says, you know, complete Mason's route, or unlock Graves' route, and this is just... I think it just says rusted or something, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, there's an achievement name, and that's all it says, not, like, complete a route or do this or wear the costume. It's like... But I swear to God, this guy's in the picture on the thing, so this has to be something... Kind of like how if we choose to quit, screw this place, and we quit our job, that gives us a bad achievement. I think this might be another bad ending. So if we get to a choice, we'll save, and then we'll see what happens. So anyway. He whips his head up and stares me down in intense gravity. Okay, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye, when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out, or it has something to do with that guy anyway. I walk even faster. Yikes! Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I can't, oh my God, my words. Here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street, just the four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave the rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. That's so weird. Okay, so see, rusted. So he has there's something dealing with him that I bet is the bad path. So quitting our job is a bad path. I know there's two bad paths. So one is quitting our job and one probably has to do with him and that probably ends it. So maybe he kills us or something. Okay, so that's cool. So it's something to do with him. So it'll probably be like one of our decisions where like quit or I don't know, let the rusty guy kill me or something. But that's weird. So he rusts things. So if he left the rusty handprint, is that why the bike looks like crap? Because it was a nice bike that he stole and now it's all rusty and shitty looking? Hey. Anyway. Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go, and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey, Mochi, check it out! Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. Muh. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? God, no. I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set two cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Nah. He looks evil. Okay, here we go. I concentrate and the cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then, before you know it, ta-da! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise that closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all of the others. What, you don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm going to show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my, magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. So see, okay, maybe that's why she's in the book, because she's not going to turn into it. Well, here's the weird thing. Oh crap, I clicked the button by accident. So does she not turn into a cat? Because she started to grow a whisker. But then she kept her job. So if we, so when we did the path where we quit our job and we ran away, we turned into a cat. But we stayed working at the cafe and we don't turn into a cat, even though that's technically how the cafe works. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I can demonstrate it now after all, so it's not like they have reason not to believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or two more of planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than the others, but whatever. Bet that's the same line no matter who you get. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye. He hates it. And then head on my way. Mrr. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I see more every time I come down this way. Because it's him. He's somehow turning shit rusty. You know what I mean? Maybe his name is Rusty. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I see more rusted junk. I feel like it showed the rusted handprint. It wasn't just, oh, my hands are rusty and I left a print. I bet he's rusting it by touching things. And he's probably hanging around a lot more because he's obviously got some business with Graves. He's got some business. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost looks like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not going to stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Graves' hand. What? The rusty bike hand. Graves' hand. His fingers coil tightly around my wrist. So quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. He holds an intense, stern glow as his eyes hold an intense, stern glow. It makes more sense. As his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Okay? Sorry? Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please, don't worry about it. You're so opaque. I seriously don't get you at all. I mean, people call each other transparent, but I've never heard anybody else refer to anybody as, you're so opaque. You call people obtuse, like triangles. Or like angles, not triangles, but like you call them obtuse, you call them transparent, but I've never heard anyone refer to somebody as opaque. For like I can't see into you. Like, you're so opaque. I mean, it works for what she's trying to say, but it's just so awkward. I don't know. I'm just gonna start throwing them. You're so opaque! Stop being so opaque! Oh my god, so funny. Anyway. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. Oh, sorry. God, I don't know why this is making me so yawny. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How is the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it'd be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it. I don't know why we're being such a douche about the trash. Like, don't worry, I'll deal with it, Okay, fine, whatevs. Like, I offered to help, you said no, whatever. Like, you wouldn't be like, why? Why won't you let me deal with the trash? Oh my god, you're being such a dick. Like, I mean, you'd be like, you're being kind of fucking weird about this, but whatevs, dude. And you'd go on your way. Like, she's just like, what? I mean, like, I don't like mysteries, man. Like, I need to know the answer, but, like, I don't know. I'd be like, I'm kind of curious as to why you know this person. Like, they obviously don't like you, but, like, dude, if you don't want me to deal with it, I'm not gonna deal with it. Like, and if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late, after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I'd need to go after... after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then, there isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. She's opening by herself, but Mason has to cook the food, so Mason should always fucking be there, but I don't know. Avery, there you are! I was starting to get worried. Sorry, I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep a hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here! You want some coffee? The usual? Not right now, thank you. Please, pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally? Oh, that was him. Whoops. Finally. Sink of the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. He's doing a fucking spell, dumbass! Putting something under a loose stone? He's hiding some kind of, like, charm or something. I don't know. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. I mean, you shouldn't be like, oh my god, is he doing magic? That's so fucking weird. Watch what I can do with cans. Like, but even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting, like, a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. Or worse, if he's just going to leave us in the dark, I've got to do something. It's time I finally talked to someone about magic. The book, the curse, everything. Hey, Finley? I have a feeling that's because we selected her. Like, that we're on her path, and, like, if we had been on Reese's path, we would have gotten Reese. And maybe it changes who's, like, here with you during the day if you get to this point. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out because we're obviously going to play the other paths. But anyway. Sup, Avery? After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It'll only take a minute. Oh, sure. Why does she seem surprised by that? Her cheeks look pink. I guess from surprise? I hope I didn't worry her. Oh my god, she thinks you're gonna ask her out, dumb fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and... Why don't you just tell me now, sweetie? She places her hand on my shoulder and gives it a squeeze. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured some of it out. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. The curse, of course. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. This is so me, because, like, if I were like, I like someone, and they were like, oh, you're gonna ask me out, I'm flirting with you, I'd be like, so anyway, like, french fries are cool, right? Yeah, cool, anyway, because I'm fucking oblivious and stupid, so. I need, like, a neon fucking sign. Like, you can't be like, there's no subtlety. It's like, okay, whatever. Oh my god, I didn't even realize these fucking cat pictures all up the wall. I mean, I saw the one up here that says cats in letters, and, like, I've seen these kind of, like, the Halloween cats, but I just... cat paw, something, a tail. Oh my god, anyway. Yeah, I'll clean up and then we can meet in the basement. Thanks a lot. I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I kind of feel more comfortable talking to her than anybody else. I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear to have Finley mad at me. But she did just seem a bit disappointed just now. Oh, but she did seem a bit yeah, okay. Must be my imagination. Oh, yeah, I'm imagining things. I better just get back to work. This would be me, like, I'm imagining it. The rest of the day feels like a week, but we get there eventually. I noticed Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everybody else, they noticed too. The creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I don't want them to know sooner or later, but, you know. Sorry. It's like a little romancy kind of novel, but there's a little mystery and everything, but the creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. Oh, okay, you meant to talk about the current. Okay, sure, yeah, creepy basement. The fuck? It just sounds so funny. Anyway. Okay, yeah. I still don't really like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery? You down here? My heart jumps. Oh, yeah. There she is, right in front of me, standing really, really close. I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. This is a little daunting. Okay, so, okay, there isn't a way to say this without it sounding weird, so I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by that when you've accepted the curse as a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here, and I started reading it, and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you. I can do... Finley, can you grab me a soda can? An empty one? Oh, yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs, and a few minutes pass. And then a few more. Catch! Clunk. Or whatever word you'd use to describe the sound of an empty soda can makes when it's thrown down a flight of stairs. You were supposed to catch it. You have to give me more of a reaction time. I don't think it would have made a difference. Sorry that took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. Brought you one too. She hands me a full can of cold cola. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one, though. All right, here we go. I focus my attention on the can. It's just like I practiced. I've never had a non-cat audience for my magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles. It pitches to the side and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap! I can't keep my focus. The can peel flops to the ground and scrapes the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. I gotta try again. Okay, I'll be quiet this time. I unfocus my eyes again and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls come out of the aluminum. I lean down and pick up the soda can rosette I've made. Oh my god, you made her a fucking rose. It's so goddamn adorable. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery! You're a wizard, Harry! I feel like she said that like Hagrid. I hand it to Finley. She considers it appreciatively, then clips the flower onto her shirt. I think the correct term is witch. At least according to the book it is. It sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough. It was definitely one who cursed you guys. If witches are real, Graves is doing a real bad job throwing people off his trail. She gestures to the standee looming behind her, a witch on a broomstick. Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So, do you really think he's the one that put the curse on us? I did at first, but now, I don't know. He could be a bystander. Either way, he isn't going to help us, so we have to do it ourselves. So are you going to teach me how to do that? I'll do my best, but we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us. I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Ooh, your place or mine? I have the book at my place, so want to come over? Wow, you're so forward. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just teasing you, dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah, I know this great place, Pizza Lloyd's. Have you tried it? You and pizza? You're such a stereotypical nerd. I guess I am too, because pizza's fabulous. And video games, obviously. I'm not a nerd. Yes, I am. Uh-huh. I'm not. Yep. Come on, let's go. She takes my hand and leads me upstairs. We hold hands until we reach the property perimeter. All right, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead the whole while. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks up like she's expecting something. It'll be a lot faster if you carry me, you know. My legs are kind of stumpy. She's so fucking adorable. I'm sorry. I just imagine my legs are kind of stumpy coming out of a cat face, and it's just so fucking adorable. Let's just take a moment and remember and just absorb how fucking adorable it is for a cat to be like, my legs are kind of stumpy. Because some kitties have stumpy little legs, and it's just so funny. Oh my god. I'm going to squeal to death. Anyway. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, held any of the coworker cats. It felt like a big invasion of privacy. Like, that's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But hey, she asked. I scoop her up in my arms. It doesn't feel different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like royalty right now. Onward, my foot soldier. Yes, Highness. Once we arrive, I set Finley in my favorite spot on the couch. Welcome to my humble abode. This is... Well, okay, I'll be real. It isn't any messier than my place. Look at how fucking cute her fucking cat face is. Look at that cute fucking cat face. Can't help it. I love the cats in this. They're fucking adorable. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd judge me. I was worried about you judging me. You could use some more exciting decor. The flowers feel, well, not you at all. It's my aunt's. I'm house sitting for her while she's abroad. That's sweet of her to let you crash. Hope she won't mind a cat. Nah, I came here with one. You should meet him. Mochi, we have a visitor. Mochi keeps low and slow, ears back and tail waving. Oh, he doesn't like this at all, does he? He waddles his way over to the couch and saunters directly in her face. Hey, buddy. Murr. Mochi sniffs her nose, then jumps in what I assume is the cat version of surprise. He backs off, tail thumping wildly, and stares through tiny pupils. Meh. I think he can tell you're not a real cat. Yeah, real cats can tell. They get used to it pretty quickly. I'll sit between them in case Mochi tries something stupid. She's so fucking cute. If you want to take photos of me and Mochi, I'll put it on the blog tomorrow. What? Really? Yeah, we'll make him famous. You ready to be a superstar, Mochi? Ready to have your name up in memes? You're never ready to be a meme, trust me. Come on, Mochi. You can get internet famous and I'll sell shirts with your face on them. I scoot off the couch and pull my phone out of my pocket. Finley leans closer to Mochi, who regards her with suspicion. Murr. Stay still and look at the camera, sweetheart. For me? Surprisingly, he does, though he isn't happy about it. I snap a couple of shots of Jelly Donut leaning on grumpy old Mochi. I feel like it'd be like Jelly Donut and fucking like Grumpy Cat. Like, the internet will be all about these. Great! Send them to me. I'll give you my number. Oh, sure. She recites her number. I save it to my phone and send the pictures. Okay, you've been working there for like at least a month, probably. Like, because we had like weeks or whatever, and you don't know her number yet? Sorry, I just got like dust in my throat while I was saying that. But like, it was after the first couple of days, like, oh, we don't have their numbers, and you don't have anybody's number still? You should need that, like, in case for some reason you're sick and you can't get to work. Who do you call? I don't know, anyway. You don't have it with you, right? I don't know where you'd keep it. It's at the cafe today, but sometimes I do. It just kind of disappears, like all my other stuff. I don't get messages until I turn back. It's magically back in my pocket with all my notifications. Man, magic is weird. Speaking of, I think you've got some teaching to do. Oh, yeah, let me order food and we can get started. Cats can eat pizza, right? I'm not a cat. I just play one on the internet. Yeah, okay. One sec. I order the pizza. While we wait for it, Finley picks through my game collection. Oh, I love this one. I played it in high school. She nudges a jewel case off the TV stand. It clatters to the floor face down. Oops! I forgot I don't have opposable thumbs. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It came out my freshman year, and I've replayed it like once a year ever since. You should bring the system to the cafe sometime. We could have a tournament. Is there even a TV there? Graves has one. We could set it up there. That sounds fun. Does anybody else at the cafe even play games? They're just foot soldiers. Mere fodder before we clash in battle. Ruthless. We chat until the pizza arrives. You're gonna love this. I set a plate, one of the nice floral ones for Finley. I grab mine directly from the box. Bon appetit. Oh, do you have any hot sauce? There might be some. I root around in the fridge. There's a whole bunch of probably expired stuff, but Tabasco's still good at least. Here we go. Ah, great. Can you, put some on the pizza for me? Opposable thumbs, you know. You got it. Tell me when to stop. I shake the bottle over the slice once, twice, then pause. That's enough, right? Aw, come on, more than that. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Wow, still? Philly must have taste buds of steel. That's good, thanks. Watching a cat try to eat pizza is, well, it's not pretty. I can tell she's trying, but the way she lunges for bites, all hunched over the slice. Not the most graceful thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, don't look! This is embarrassing! Sorry. I take my slice to the kitchen. Ugh, Mochi's eating in here. That's way worse. At least Finley understands the concept of manners. You could have cut her slice up for her. The way Mochi matches his face in the kibble is just plain grotesque. I should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room and pick up the grimoire before I flop onto the couch. Okay, so I'll go over the basics while we eat, then we can try some things out. It says there are basic things that every witch learns. Usually stuff with borders and turf, blah blah. I haven't looked at that part much, but the real power of magic comes from a source that's unique to everybody. So we have to find what moves you to magic if we want to get started. What was yours? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not really sure I understand it, but I can sort of feel it in my gut, you know? I had all this stuff lying around, so I started to play with it, and here we are. So you based your magic on trash? Well, when you put it like that... No, I think it's cute. I think it's really resourceful. Want me to show you how to do it? No, that's okay, thanks. I'll think of my own. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. But we're kind of over time, and I don't know how long this is gonna go with them playing with magic. So I'm gonna wrap this part up here, and then we will find out Finley's magic. Look how fucking adorable her cat face is! I think she's the one on our thumbnail. Anyway. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.